Hey everyone, Dustin with Nerd Effect Podcast here, and I am here with the crew from 100.3 The X. How you guys doing?
Doing good, man.
We're awesome.
Excellent. It's a pleasure meeting you guys finally at this thing. I haven't actually met any of you guys in person. We've kind of all followed each other like on Facebook for a long time. So this is really cool for me. You guys are kind of like celebrity to me.
Oh, we're just normal people like you, man, hanging out at a convention, enjoying a brew, and...
We haven't talked about the cost for this interview.
Yes, yeah.
For me to be in it.
Yeah.
Very expensive.
Do you take Darth Vader debit cards?
Yes.
Excellent.
Do we have matching debit cards?
We did. We whipped those out yesterday.
Wait, do you really?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
check it out.
Nerd level just went up 10.
Man,
10
Dude, is yours empty too?
No. The dark side is strong.
Don't
with me.
spill your beer, Adam.
Nice. I'm not gonna spill my beer.
But I didn't even know you were that much of a Vader fan.
I call him Grandpa Vader.
Okay.
Well, that and that chase, your options were either BB-8 or Vader. And, I mean,
Okay.
you're gonna pick one.
Nobody wants a BB-8.
Oh, wait, there's Loki. This is fun. We're having a great time out here.
Awesome. So let's introduce you guys yourselves. Who am I talking?
I'm Adam McGuire. I do afternoons.
I'm Big J, and I do mornings of a morning show called The Morning After with Nick.
Randy and I do weekends and exclusive on Sunday nights.
Yay.
Got to point at the camera. It's cool that
Yeah,
way.
you got a point.
Yeah.
That's what we've learned.
That's the big takeaway.
Finger guns, man.
So this is Wizard World. Obviously, it's one of the biggest conventions that's probably come through Boise. How you guys enjoying yourselves so far?
I love it. I'm in Nirvana right now. Not the band, but
Nirvana or Nerdvana?
both.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that was a pun.
You're welcome.
I'm super proud of Boise for getting out, and it seems to be it's been pretty well attended.
Yeah.
Especially if you've been to some of the other cons here in the valley, it's not on this scale. So you've got a lot more people who are stepping out, especially with some of the celebrities who are here to do stuff. I think it's great, and it's been a lot of fun to see everybody come in and probably never been to a Comic-Con like environment before, and it's great to see. It's fun.
For me, this is my first time. I didn't know what I was walking into, but I had enough fun that I came back for second day, so I'm enjoying it. I'm learning a lot from these guys.
What's the biggest thing you've learned so far?
What have I learned? Boy, what have I learned? I'm piecing together a lot of Star Trek stuff, Star Wars, Star Trek, sorry.
You better watch
I
yourself.
would say Star Trek.
That is
Yes,
what I
you
learned.
did. That was what we should have learned.
Biggest lesson right there. I say Star Trek wrong.
It's
Sorry,
like when you're a
everybody
kid.
here.
It's like when you're a kid and you say Valentine's instead of Valentine's.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie.
Here's the real question we need to ask him. Has it changed any desire to see any of this stuff on a screen?
I would like to be able to connect the dots of what certain characters do, what worlds they're, how all that stuff comes together. Because I've seen some of the movies, bits and pieces, right? But I don't know how it all connects. But I feel like I missed out on a lifetime of that.
We
There's
had
this beautiful thing called Netflix.
right. We had to force him to go to Force Awakens.
Which I think I fell asleep during.
Dude!
I've
We've had this
exposed
discussion.
him.
So you guys are nerds, obviously, Nerd Effect. Like, what do we get him into? Like, do we do Star Wars? Do we do Star Trek? Do we put him into like some anime? Maybe like I don't know. What do we
If you want
feed
to,
him?
if you're looking for cost effectiveness,
Yeah.
Netflix is probably a good way to go first.
So just whatever
You
they
get the
have.
entire run of all all four. Next Gen, regular series, and Deep Space Nine and Voyager are all on Netflix all the way through. So that's where I've
Look at
been
his
going
face.
through.
I'm just
It's like,
like,
yep,
Woo!
not gonna do that.
We're gonna get Nerd Effect together. We're gonna riff track it up. We're gonna sit you down. We're gonna watch some TNG. Next
my God.
Generation. I just met Delancey. He's the greatest guy ever, and your life will be different, Randy. Can you help us with that? You think that's something you can do for us?
I would love
Perfect.
for nothing more
Good
does that
support
happen.
group here with you guys.
Is it like a
No,
support?
I am not a supporter. I am not a
I know.
supporter of this. I think he should be not even be here. He should be miles away from here.
Why don't you go play Madden?
Yeah. Why don't you go?
Maybe some Call of
Why
Duty.
don't you go over there to that one place they put all the sporting events on TVs?
Why don't you go to the UFC fight next door?
Yeah.
I don't do UFC either, so
I'm pretty sure there's some
I'm
blood
not,
left
I'm
over
not
on the
walking
ground.
anywhere.
No,
Maybe
but my
hook onto a napkin or
hope
something.
was that there'd be enough cool stuff here where he would want to get interested in it and then want to go and take in the stuff when it happens, because a lot of times, the rest of us are really nerdy and we want to go do stuff, and he's like, I don't really know if I want to go see that new Marvel movie.
All right, let me ask: is there anything here that you've seen so far you're like, holy crap, that's cool?
Kato Kalis.
The least likely.
There you
of
go.
the entire
On
thing.
80, everybody, the O.J. Simpson.
Because that was a big surprise. I had no idea he was here.
I had no idea either.
Brought back
I
some
fist bumped
memories.
him randomly yesterday. I was like, what just happened? Like, it's like I just fist bumped Kato Kalin.
There you go.
Yeah.
Not a joke. It just happened.
I'm stoked because the guy from American Pie and Rookie of the Year is here. That's stuff
Yeah.
I grew up with.
There you go.
You know, I'm
You were excited
about
he
that.
was playing Wonderwall.
He was
covers.
playing that. So yeah, 90s covers from a 90s actor with Kato Caitlin hanging out. It was
If
perfect.
there was a 90s music con, he would be at it. He would be the king of that.
Yeah, put me in that element. I'm good. But
Well, it
here
sounds
I
like you're
just-
showing with an
I'm
acoustic
learning.
guitar next year.
Just show up on stage. Are you that guy at the party where you
No,
show up with an acoustic
no.
guitar and just
No, definitely not, because I can't play the guitar. So
He shows up with the drums.
Shows up with the
Yeah,
drum
yeah.
set, right?
Yeah.
oh, he's the guy with the bongo drum.
Yeah, exactly. the McConaughey.
Yeah, with the fire and the cajon box. Yeah.
All right.
And no shirt.
No shit.
Well, I don't know about that.
No shirt Randy's the best.
Well, cool. So, yeah, I don't know what to talk about. You guys are just having too much fun right now. Like, I wanted to introduce you guys, and you know, God forbid somebody may not have heard about
Here's what I'm
100.3
disappointed.
yet.
There's a severe lacking of Punisher all over this place.
Oh, Punisher's lame.
No, it is not
Have you not
lame.
seen the Netflix series?
Yes, I have, and it was just a bunch of.
So
You're boring
Punisher,
stuff.
Punisher, I know.
You're an idiot.
I know.
I am an
because I
idiot.
have Thomas Jane's cell phone number still from
Yes,
you guys' interview.
yeah,
so
yeah.
We can call him right now if you
He
want.
was our producer for a while. Okay, I'll tell this story real quick. All right.
Do it. I don't know what else to do.
I had gone to Comic-Con, and I'm a huge Punisher fan, and I was not on Twitter, and so I missed the whole thing when they put out Dirty Laundry, right?
Oh, yeah,
and he debuted that at Comic-Con, and I could have got into that, and I didn't, so I was very upset. And we got on, I got on Twitter and started following Thomas Jane, and so we ended up talking to him. He tracked him down, got his phone number, and we did an interview about Dirty Laundry. And so here we think that we've had this conversation with him, and that we're friends, right? Well, as it turned out, we happened to be making a trip to Vegas to go do a live broadcast for some stuff, and there was this Vegas con that was happening, and Thomas Jane was going to be there. And so we go, and he's sitting at his booth, and he looks super hungover. I don't know what it is, but it got real weird and real strange all of a sudden. And so yeah, we like to make Thomas Jane jokes, but I still love him. I still love him.
I imagine after doing that show Hung, you might want to get drunk every once in a while.
Right? Yeah, he was wearing sunglasses inside, the whole thing. But I still love him, and I'm excited to see him in Predator. So
I didn't even know he was in the new Predator.
yeah, he's going to be the new Predator.
That's
movie.
cool.
But there's
Better than Adrian Brody,
there's
that's
just not
Yes.
there's not enough Punisher stuff around.
I'm sure we can find you something.
It's pretty.
There are some comics over there.
Yeah, but it's there's no art, there's no action figures. It's a severe lacking of the Punisher.
I think we can find it, Jay. I think you're just not looking hard enough.
I looked.
Let's call it Thomas Jane. Come on.
I looked like I was chasing down Kingpin.
Daredevil
Wow.
type.
All right. Well, cool. I guess where can people find you? If it's not blatantly obvious.
IO400, or you can listen to us online at xrock.com, or if you're local, 100.3 on your FM dial.
Or if there's maybe an app they can listen to you on.
Yeah, Radio League.
Yeah, Radio League. Go download that sucker and then find the favorite, which would be the X, and like it.
Hard rock alternative. Woo!
Yeah.
Angry music.
Active rock.
Active rock.
Is that the category it's under?
Yes.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm an
We are
idiot.
active and we rock.
This is why I look like I'm 12.
That's what happens when you don't like the Punisher.
I don't like him, but man, the sledgehammer was too much, alright? He put a sledgehammer inside somebody.
Yeah. That's
No!
what Punisher
What's wrong with
does.
that? They're being punished.
Yeah.
That's not punishment, that's
It's
cruel and
not
unusual.
revenge, it's punishment.
Punishment.
Oh, like you know.
Well, I know. Okay.
He knows
I
the
know
term.
cruel-
Yeah,
yes,
what
I know.
What do you know about the Punisher?
Well,
I
thanks
have
for
seen Punisher.
just hanging out with me for like a few minutes and just talking.
Thanks for having us, man.
Yeah,
you want to
absolutely.
play some Marvel?
I mean,
We can do that then.
sweet. All right. Well, thanks again, guys, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.